Y boom, boom, ahí estamos, grabando, FENCast grabando, hoy again with somebody I interviewed not that long ago, porque sacó creo que era su primero o segundo sencillo back then, era Monster. En este caso, pues, estamos con Speak to Me, su tercer sencillo, uno que nos demuestra un route más tipo pop con R&B, pero que también demuestra algunos elementos de storytelling. Estamos con Emi. ¿Cómo estamos, chicas?
Hola, estoy bien, ¿y tú?
Todo bien, todo bien. Como te dije antes de empezar a grabar, un día caluroso so far, pero estamos aquí.
Ay, sí, tengo esto puesto, pero tengo mis shorts, tengo mi abanico, tengo todo puesto. I have two lights on me, two heavy ones, pero I'm trying.
Ya, ya. Tratando de sobrevivir dentro de todo, entonces. Este, Emi, before we go deep into talking about the song and the video, so people your social media, para que sepan la que es.
Pues me pueden conseguir en Twitter, Emmy, all caps, it's official, lowercase. Me pueden encontrar aquí en Instagram, Emmy, it's official. Facebook, Emmy, it's official. TikTok, Emmy, it's official. Ya saben, ya saben.
Ok, perfect, perfect, perfect. Pero antes de proseguir con el podcast, ¿sabrían que soy un autor? Sí, pueden conseguir mi libro a través de Amazon. Simplemente escriban Fernando Correa González en Amazon. Eso es Fernando Correa González en Amazon. O si no, pueden ir a Bandcamp y buscar la versión audio de mis libros bajo el mismo nombre, Fernando Correa González en Bandcamp. Eso es Fernando Correa González en Bandcamp. Y ahora seguimos con el interview. Pues, Emi, como mencioné al principio, last time fue more focused on Monster. En este caso, fue Speak to Me, the latest single. So, te pregunto first off, eh, back then we talked about how each song you try to build a concept around it. So, ¿cómo fue
Yeah.
el creative process for this song?
Pues realmente escribí esta canción con mi hermano hace unos años atrás. We just kind of we started recording before like when the pandemic hit, pero that song was already written pretty much. We were still like in school. Entonces we just had nothing else to do and I started writing a lot. He was writing a lot. Entonces we actually started doing music with that song. That was the first one we produced and recorded. So it was pretty tough. We ended up actually recording it this past year actually. Entonces we ended up putting it out this one. Pero
Oh,
sí,
were there a lot
we
of
wrote it
changes? Were there a lot of changes made throughout that new re-recording phase?
básicamente. I don't want to say like that I sounded off from the first one, pero yo no estaba segura todavía de mi voz, so estaba cantando, pero el feeling no estaba. And for this one, I added more feeling. I was already more experienced singing. I had already recorded a few more songs, written more, and I understood what my range was. Obviamente, the song is pretty, easy going. It's not, anything super heavy, but at the end, we get like vocals and stuff. But it was super fun to re-record. And by the way, perdóname, my dog is like looking at me like if it's the end of the world.
Don't worry.
Cuddles Jack.
eh, Te pregunto también, was it easy to adapt to a more pop slash R&B sound?
That one, funny enough, that one was kind of the only one that was there from the beginning. We went from like the reggae pop thing to like, adding more like the sounds that I already do now. I know I've only had two songs out, pero the styles that we've been like curating for me within the studio, I see that no one's seen yet, and we kind of want to integrate that into more of the works that I do. Pero it's definitely there. I listen to a lot of like Eminem and stuff and rap and everything pretty much that I can. So that song was like heavily influenced with my delivery. I see.
Gotcha, gotcha. En cuestión del, talking about ahora de los visuals, el cover art, was that always the thing you wanted to do? O fue como que you guys made the music video first and then the cover art vino por sí solo? What came before?
Well, lo que hicimos que fue rentamos el Mood House in San Dulce. And I said, that was actually the first location I wanted to shoot my first music video, but I didn't get to. So I said, you know what, one day, like a year and a half later, I got to do it. And I chose one of the rooms, and I said, you know what, let me look at each like room inside the entire Airbnb because like a little apartment. And I saw the bathroom, and I said, before I buy it, let me sketch out everything. the video is literally on paper the way it is on YouTube now. I drew everything, and the cover art, my photographer, my brother, my Big, and I just came up with the concept of, my friend standing behind me, and from there I was able to like build props and stuff, think about positioning and costume design, todo eso, pero the place was already dope for everything, so I just had to add all the things that made me for the video, y básicamente ya. It's just so fun.
Gotcha. Did you do the... Porque there's a little bit of costume design y eso, especially con la máscara y todo eso. So, te pregunto, did you direct the video and did you also do like the costume design y makeup and stuff like that?
Yeah, I built all the props. The body bag you see in the video, that's to scale to life size me. My height, 5'8.5", 5'9"-ish. The mask, I made it. The styling, I did it. The makeup, I did it. And as far as like directing and stuff, yeah, I wrote and directed the video. That was super different, super fun. Because for Grudge, I directed it, but since there was a different team that we were working, it was kind of like, there were 6 people, and they were, all a team. So it's different when you have one person versus like, 6 people that know what they're doing already. And the experience was great. This time I had my new friend, Emmanuel Garcia, which you can find him on Instagram. He's an amazing cinematographer, and we basically worked on it together as far as, angles and stuff. He really understood me from the beginning. It was just so fun. It was like working with someone you've known for a while, and he's just so chill.
Gotcha. Te pregunto, the music video is for your music como tal, but after taking this experience of more of a hands-on approach as far as like directing or storyboarding the music video, todo eso, would you like to do that in the future with other artists as well? ¿O quieres enfocarte primero en lo tuyo y después eventually, si se da la oportunidad, why not?
I mean, yo tengo mi mente abierta, like my song, oh my god. I have my mind open for stuff, and I honestly, it sounds funny because everyone in my personal life knows that I just love art, but people that see the music videos or that see things I put on Instagram, sometimes, unless they know me, they don't think that I'm making the stuff like the props. They don't think that I'm doing my makeup. They think that I have this entire team. And really, I'm just a person that loves art. So if another artist comes to me and says, hey, you want to help me design the costumes? You want to make clothing like this? I made this. You want to help me do my makeup? I'm definitely up for that. For them to put my name in the credits, I don't care. Like, I just want to be a part of like the process. Because art's my favorite thing.
Gotcha. Beautiful. Te pregunto también, I've noticed on Instagram que también you've recently like been posting more stuff unrelated to the music. Creo que era more like clothing and stuff like that. So te pregunto, esas piezas, do you also design them? Creo que una de esas era la que tienes puesta ahora, ¿verdad?
Yeah, this is for Pride Month.
Gotcha. So le están metiendo también eso a little bit of the fashion game, if you will.
Well, I mean, obviously this is, handmade stuff. It's crochet. Algo que uno tiene que aprender a hacer. It's like you can't use a sewing machine to do it. So I've actually learned how to do this when I was a kid by my aunt. Entonces, recently I just realized, hey, you can make clothing that way, not just little bags and accessories. You can literally make outfits. Like, this is fun, and especially since I'm a member of the community, it's not marketing, it's for fun. And I definitely plan on making more outfits. And in music videos, eventually, I want to see if I can incorporate all clothing I've made only.
Gotcha. Okay. Awesome. Hablando de music videos, before we started recording the interview, mencionaste que you've got some new music on the way. Si no me equivoco, a song in Spanish. So te pregunto, that new single, ¿hay alguna fecha ya? Will it also have a music video? ¿Qué se puede esperar de eso?
Pues por ahora estoy trabajando con la música también. Tengo 2 o 3 que están, in the works, pero they're written songs. They're like done. Some of them need to be recorded. One of them I just finished recording, and today I'll be back in the studio to work on something else. And yo estoy honestamente en una nube because people always associate me speaking English. Obviamente estoy hablando inglés ahora mismo, pero me gusta como que cambiarlo con la música y también, from my gente latino, latina, Latinx, everyone. to feel included, and I want for people to see that I'm orgullosa where I came from. So I'm excited.
Nice, nice. Creo que in the first interview te pregunté about your Dominican and Boricua roots and how maybe si lo vas a explorar in the future. Pero since I'm not very sure, te pregunto again. Is that subject matter that you're willing to explore in the future, sea through the music o a través de la letra, or a mixture of both?
Honestamente, my real goal with music and English and Spanish is to one day like just do, I don't know, Spanglish, obviously well written. No como que yes, no, quiero, sí, like I really curated like lyrics that make sense in Spanglish because yo vivo mi vida así, hablo en inglés en un momento, español en otro, like that's how it is, and to incorporate, you know, algo dominicano, puertorriqueña, whatever, my part of it, like to just do something, perdóname, dominicana, corrected myself, pero to incorporate something with those two elements, I would really love it. Reggaeton is what I'm doing now, adapted to me though. Adapted to me. I want to say carefully that way. Adapted.
Gotcha. ¿Te refieres al reggaetón con la canción que mencionaste que va a ser en español, o is it another song que estás trabajando por el lado?
El de Speak to Me, which is going to be also in Spanish. I have a version coming out. That is going to be the next thing I think to come out. Háblame, obviamente, the translation. That one's different. The music is different for that one. The other thing I'm working on, it's reggaeton, pero it's not, you know, I'm not going to say I'm going to compare myself to everyone else in the game porque that's not what this is. I'm not trying to compete with anybody, ni nada así. It's like my version of a message that I want to put into that style of music.
Gotcha. Algo que mencionaste casi ahora que I didn't know beforehand es que you consider yourself part of the Pride community, the LGBTQ plus community. So te pregunto, is that something that you're also going to explore in the future en alguna de las canciones, or I don't know, lo que tengas down the line, sea acting or whatever? Because I know you're open to a lot of the arts. So.
Yeah, I mean, you know, everyone has their label and stuff, and for the longest of time, I didn't know what I was in that regard. Como que you feel in your heart something a little bit different, and I pretty much love anyone that is good to me. I'm with someone right now. I'm with someone, and I plan on staying with them. Pero, you know, this part of my life, this is something I do want to share because there are a lot of girls, Hispanic girls, you know, Boricua girls in general, people that have this fear of being who they are, even with the art, with the music, the makeup. You know, this doesn't define who you are. It's a good part of who you are. It's not something you have to hide from people. So espero que puedo, you know, like spread out and share awareness of that. You can include it in your art whether you want to, or if you want to hold back, you can do that too.
Indeed. Okay. ¿Qué se me queda? Yes. Creo que te la pregunté, le hice la misma pregunta in the first interview, pero again te la tengo que preguntar porque, well, you're focusing on singles right now, but are there plans to do an EP? No sé si quizás para el año que viene or something like that, or are you just going to focus on singles for now?
Quiero enfocarme en los singles, pero ya estaba pensando en, you know, ideas, el concepto total de like an EP or an album. Obviamente quiero, how do I say this, like, quiero esperar un poquito, porque I don't want for the work to go to waste yet, because I know there's not, I'm being honest, you know, I'm not, you know, the biggest artist, and this has to be worked through, so I want to wait a little bit to put out a bigger project, and hopefully know that it's going to get attention, you know, like, I want to have that security, because the concepts that I have planned out, okay, they're detailed, and I need someone to be like, hey, I'll help you with that, like, you know, we got you, and we'll put it out into the world, pero espero que puedo hacer algo pronto así, like, hopefully an opportunity happens, I don't know.
Gotcha. Darle su tiempo, su espacio, pulirlo bien before putting it all out there. Gotcha. Mencionaste que it was your brother or your sister que te ayudó en una de las canciones con Speak to Me.
Mi hermano Marcel B. He's the one that does my photography, and he wrote Speak to Me with me. We wrote half and half, literally 50-50 the song together.
Yeah.
And the music produced, it with Swing Factory Music. And that's how basically we did it. And it was just really a close project. And we got everything we wanted out of the sound. Like, we're really happy with it.
Gotcha. Te pregunto, is he also interested in doing music as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
He plans on releasing stuff in the future, trust me. I'm helping him with that right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he little brother or older brother?
We're twins.
Okay. Now that I didn't know. Okay.
Literalmente, he's 6 feet, 6'1".
Yeah.
I'm 5'8.5", 5'9", so like he's still taller than me, and he likes that. And I'm the little, technically bajita sister or whatever.
Yeah. That would be interesting. Que, I don't know, at some point down the line, como que you do a collab playing with the concept of being twins, so algo así. It would be interesting to see.
I haven't thought about that. I'll let you know. We gotta workshop that because I didn't think of that.
Write it down.
Literalmente, I will.
Yeah. What else? Is there anything else? Tiene el sencillo, maybe sea Spanish version de Speak to Me. Tiene otro más que está trabajando, pero by the end of this year, ya que estamos grabando en junio, esto va a salir en julio, pero by the end of this year, how many more singles can we expect from Emmy? Y también, any live shows que se puedan esperar for now?
Pues por ahora espero que puedan sacar el versión de Speak to Me en español, Háblame pronto, because that's already recorded. We're doing a promo for that already, so hopefully very soon. Maybe, I don't want to give an exact date, but maybe around August, around there, September, like we should be expecting that one. Entonces, I have a few other songs pre-recorded and ready, so I hope to get like maybe 2 songs out or 3 before like the year ends. Hopefully, espero que sí. En proceso. Live shows, pues, por ahora, if I can find a venue, I mean, it's just been so hectic lately, but if I can find a venue that wants me, well, I'll be like, I'm ready, I have my songs, I'll perform it, estoy aquí, mi gente, you don't know me, but you will.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Meterle sin miedo. Fuck it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm trying not to be nervous about life anymore when I tell myself.
Trust me, you probably will, como que de una, pero as soon as the adrenaline kicks in, pues.
I mean, because I already had a bad performing experience once. I performed in front of like 300 people, and the speakers were backwards, and no one told me.
Wow.
And I had to sing the song twice. So maybe the worst has happened for now.
Yeah. Okay. Nah, you live and you learn, Ya va la próxima, pues everything will be set. Set. That being said, la versión Háblame no tendría music video, si acaso un visualizer o algo así.
I mean, ya tenemos una foto. También we have content for it. We might be doing a lyric video for that, which is already pre-scheduled content we made. And I don't want to say this yet because it's not ready, but there might be a very, very different version of the song Speak to Me, like very. Perhaps cinematic, perhaps orchestral, perhaps dramatic, maybe.
Okay. So a very different sound, entonces. Interesting.
Yeah. The Spanish one's going to be a little bit more urbano in a way. The music, at least.
Yeah.
But we're planning on releasing 2 of the Spanish because the music's just like, we don't want to give it up by just releasing one. We want to do a few things for food have options. So
yeah. Que tenga mucha vida. Tenga más
yeah,
tiempo.
exacto. Yeah. Hopefully you'll be hearing it on the radio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Building connections. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Creo que those were my questions, pero to close it off with a nice bow y todo. Una pregunta que I'm pretty sure que no te la hice in the first interview, pero te la hago ahora, because I've brought it back to the podcast. Desert Island. Está en una isla desierta. you got 3 records to survive with, en lo que llega un avión o un bote a buscarte. What 3 records would you pick to survive?
You mean like single records or like vinyl records? I see, like a full album situation.
Like albums, yeah. Pueden ser albums or APs.
Okay. Well, I'm a Panic at the Disco fan. Always will be. Got to see them in concert already. They was actually not on tour anymore or banned, so I would have to say the Viva Las Vengeance, the last album they took out. I want to say, I think they're all going to be Panic though. I think all 3 are going to be Pray for the Wicked, Viva Las Vengeance, and Vices and Virtues, porque honestamente, you know what, no. Maybe Becky G's Esquemas album, because I love her. She's a queen. And yeah,
Okay.
So Pray for the Wicked, Viva Las Vengeance, and Esquemas by Becky G.
Gotcha. Ahora que mencionas a ella, last night I was checking through NPR Tiny Desk Concerts YouTube channel y vi que creo que ella tuvo creo que fue ella, no me acuerdo si fue ella, pero creo que tuvo un Tiny Desk performance, no me recuerdo. Juenes, those are your records, y si quieres checarte Tiny Desk, check it out as well.
Yeah, I love Tiny Desk concerts. Honestly, I watch them all the time.
Would that be a goal for you in the future si se pudiera ver?
Hell yeah! Is that fine if I say that?
It's okay.
Hell yeah! Like, if they said, Emmy, you want to perform for us, fly out, I'll be like, you don't have to even tell me, I'll be there now. Like, I'll have a concert set, I'll have covers ready, like, like, they don't have to pay me or anything, feed me now. Just tell me, come over, and I'm there.
Nice. Si tuvieses la oportunidad, would you do it alone with like a producer or DJ in the back, o con una banda como hacen a veces muchos rappers
I think like if I had the opportunity, I would want for like there to be like a banda to like adapt the songs, because up to this point, I've heard the song on bass, on piano, and like the studio recorded version, which I was there for, made. I've never heard it with live instruments, so that would just be like a dream. So I'd have to say the band, and maybe like an art piece I've made in the back with like, I don't know, someone, a dancer, I don't know, something like that. Something weird.
Yeah, add a little extra to it.
Yeah.
Me recuerda un poco el que hizo Tyler, the Creator, que era with an entire band. Y las luces, for some reason, they were all pink, which made it different compared to the other ones. So.
Yeah. Have you seen Rina Sawayama's NPR Tiny Desk concert?
I have not. I love her music though.
Me too. Like, I'm so proud. I don't even know her personally. I don't even know her, but I've loved her music since before she blew up, which, like, that was just so dope to watch, because me and my brother discovered her online, and we were like, she should be, worldwide. Like, she's got a great voice. She's got an aesthetic. Like, she's stunning. And then, like, 2 years later, she blew up. And I was like, yes. And she did her NPR concert, and she had like tiny furniture. It was just so great. Tiny furniture in an office space.
Yeah, porque creo que el de ella, por lo que estoy viendo aquí, fue de los que fueron like from home, creo que fue. There was this weird thing durante la pandemia where they did them like from home or algo así.
Yeah, I think there's like an office at home, something like that, pero she's such a queen, I love her.
She is. Shout out a mi amiga Juliana, que fue quien me la presentó way back con su primer disco, creo que fue, which was very like 2000s inspired type of music. ¿La viste ella en John Wick?
I haven't seen John Wick yet. Truth be told, solamente I saw the first one, and I have to wait to watch it with my boyfriend, and he already saw the fourth one without me, but he's an army training, so I'll let him have it.
Okay.
We have to catch up. I have to have some words with him.
Gotcha. Pues ella sale en la 4. She's like the daughter of one of the characters. So that's some homework right there. Yeah,
I'm proud of her. Girl, one day, like, I'm speaking to the gods right now. If Serena hears me, like, collab, honey. Maybe 5 years, 10 years down the line, you'll know who I am, please.
Cuando vea esto, she'll find out. You have a story to tell,
Yeah, like, Like, Rena, please.
Yeah. Okay. Emmy, before we close it out, again, to social media, all that good stuff. Para que la gente sepa.
You can find me on YouTube, Emmy It's Official, all lowercase. Twitter, Emmy, all caps, It's Official, lowercase. Instagram, Emmy It's Official, all lowercase. TikTok, Emmy It's Official, lowercase. And yeah, there you have me. Facebook is the same thing. It's linked to Instagram, so you'll find me.
Perfect. Beautiful. But chica, first things first, thank you for saying yes once again. Se nos dio.
No, thank you for even like considering me as a guest.
For sure. Segundo, mucha salud. Tercero, I'll keep my ears open and my eyes open, como siempre, for new music.
Same with your content. I'm gonna keep on looking forward to your stuff on Instagram, on YouTube. Just podcasts and stuff. I keep up, so keep up what you're doing. It's dope, man. We appreciate it as artists.
Thank you. También cuando tu hermano decida tirar algo, I'll find them. Aunque sea a través de ti, I'll find them. I'm sure I will. No, chicas, again, thank you. Y ya, para que la gente lo busque, Emmy on Spotify, Apple Music, todas esas cositas. Speak to Me es el sencillo más reciente, próximamente viene por ahí Háblame y algunas otras más. Chicas, again, thank you.
Thank you so much. Happy Pride Month, and thank you for the interview. You're awesome to speak to, and thank you for having me.
Thank you.